Hello and welcome to CCTV America. I'm Susan Roberts. Ferguson is calmer, but in more than 100 other cities in the United States, protests were larger and louder, and the situation remains tense. The fury over Ferguson comes just 2 days after the decision not to charge a white police officer in the shooting death of an unarmed black teenager. CCTV's Mary McCarthy is in Ferguson and joins us live. And Mary, what's the scene right there now?
Well, as you can see, calm reigns here in Ferguson at this hour, the daylight hours. Snow has just started to fall after a second night of protests. And the news on Tuesday night was that overall the protests here in Ferguson were significantly smaller, significantly less violent than what we saw on Monday night. A total of 45 arrests, most of those on what looked like small offenses, small charges. The most heated moment on Tuesday night was when a crowd broke away from the primary protest near the police station, and they went to a police vehicle, set it alight, and turned it over. That was the only spot in Ferguson that police employed tear gas to disperse the crowd. And a little bit later in the night, authorities did hold a press conference saying that they were relieved to see that that things were calmer, and part of that is likely to do with the fact that before Tuesday night, the governor employed the National Guard. Hundreds of them were brought in. A much
with Officer Wilson that he did with another network. To paraphrase, he said he was just doing his job and that he feared for his life. What has been the reaction from people in Ferguson to his comments?
Well, speaking to people here, there was a surprise that they heard so quickly in the media from the officer, Darren Wilson. Again, that interview on the U.S. network, ABC News, in which 28-year-old Darren Wilson said that if he had to do it again, that he would do the same thing, that looking back, he acted the way he needed to as a police officer. He didn't express remorse. He did express his condolences to the Brown family, saying that he's sorry that their son died. He did emphasize that from his perspective, whether or not Michael Brown was black or white, it didn't change the outcome. So again, strong words there from Darren Wilson that people here have had mixed responses to, including the Michael Brown family, with Michael Brown Sr. saying today that this whole process since Monday night, since the grand jury's announcement, that it's like reliving the incident, the tragic death of his son in August, reliving it all over again.
All righty, Mary McCarthy, thank you so much for reporting live from Ferguson, Missouri. We appreciate the update. We have